Hey guys, it's like 1 o'clock on Saturday morning. I'm super tired. I need to be in bed, but I got off of work at 10:30 and drove home, and it didn't rain at all until I got home, and I was like, turn off my car, and the sky was like, hey you, yeah, you lady with that baby. Boom! Like the loudest thunder ever. It shook my car windows. It was like, I don't give two beeps about you. And then it's like instant cue, really hard, ice cold rain. And our neighbors like to have their friends over, and their friends don't park where they are supposed to. Instead, they take up the parking spots for the actual residents who live here. So I had to walk from 3 buildings down in the pouring rain. And I had an umbrella, but you got an umbrella, a sleeping baby, a diaper bag, and the rain is like falling so heavy that it's already flooded the parking lot, and I have to walk from 3 buildings down. So I got soaked. I'm not happy about it, especially because I have a cold. But yeah, yay! I'm so glad I didn't have my 3-year-old, because that would have been hellacious. Because I would have had to like carry one kid up and then come back downstairs and carry another. And usually, like, I could leave my youngest son with his dad, but his dad works in the morning, so I'd have to get up and go and get him. So it's not convenient for either one of us to do it that way. So, it is what it is. I'm very happy like that. I'm training for a 5K, and that's going okay. Since I got sick, I'm having a lot of problems, and I had to have a biopsy done. And because I had a biopsy done, I basically couldn't work out for 2 days. Um, I had a biopsy on my cervix because I keep having cells that come up that say that they're cancerous. It happens all the time. I'm totally expecting to have cervical cancer at some point in my life. I'm actually trying to get them to allow me to have a hysterectomy, but because I'm 26, um, they don't want to do one, and the insurance company doesn't want to pay for one. But I have systemic lupus, and it makes it extremely hard. This is like the first time in a long time I don't actually have a mask. Usually my rash is like this, and you can tell, but for some reason tonight my face decided it wanted to be clear. But I have systemic lupus, and because of that, I've had a lot of complications, and I have rheumatoid arthritis, which is just it kind of comes with the territory of having lupus. But because I have lupus, my first pregnancy was high risk. My second pregnancy, uh, unfortunately, didn't turn out to be a actual pregnancy. It was a tubal pregnancy, and it ruptured. The doctor told me I was having a miscarriage and to go home. I went home. It ruptured. I internally bled, and thankfully, I got really, really painful. It was super, super painful, and I'm really thankful for that, because I would have probably not went to the doctor had I not lost my ability to walk. But because of the rupture, the pain was so bad I couldn't walk, and that's why I went to the hospital. And so I had my ovary and my tube removed. My third pregnancy was also high risk, but he come into this world perfect. Absolutely amazing. Other than him having some breathing issues, he was perfect. I don't want any more children. I mean, I do, but I don't. So it's just kind of one of those kind of things. So I'm kind of begging for a hysterectomy. I only have one ovary left. It's completely damaged. In fact, how my second son got here, we're unsure. I was on birth control. My uterus is tilted 79 degrees. Like, it's tilted wrong. It's not right. Something's wrong with it. So, I was on birth control. My uterus is tilted at a really funky angle. And my ovary is like really bad. It's like damaged. It's had a lot of rupturing of cysts. It just doesn't function properly. But somehow the elements of, like, you're going to have a baby came together, and I had my second son. And I'm so thankful. He's such a goofball. He makes life fun. So, you know, it is what it is. But I think because I've had 2 children, I'm so easily to say, okay, look, I want a hysterectomy. But the truth of the matter is that having lupus can be very devastating to a pregnancy. Like, if I were to get pregnant again, I could have another tubal rupture. Stillborns are a pretty big deal. And the fact that ovarian and cervical cancer both run in my family, I just want to take the precaution. And what bothers me is if I wanted to take the precaution to have my breast removed, insurance would pay for it. But because I'm asking for them to take out my baby maker, you know, you would think that they'd be all about, like, taking that crap out, you know, like, one less baby for this world. I just think that if the time ever comes that I wanted another child, I think that I would be very open for adoption. I'm not against it. Having lupus, I knew that having to potentially adopt a child instead of have one of my own was there. But thankfully, I was very blessed, and I got 2 handsome children out of my body, and both came into this world while on birth control. One I was on Depo, and the other I was on a pill to keep from, to try and get my hormones. Like, it was bad. I couldn't believe I was pregnant either time. So it's just what it is. And I'm thankful for them. But it's just, I don't know, life. Life is just crazy, and I don't know what this vlog is going to be about. I don't even know if I'm going to do it all the time. I just want a place to go and, like, throw all my thoughts and ideas to. So please don't follow me. You're probably going to hate me. You're probably going to hate the things I say, but I just want a place where I can rant and get it out of my system. So that's what this is for. Me. To talk and rant and figure out my own path and watch myself later on and be like, God, you were retarded. So anyways, I'm going to go wash my face and go to bed. This is what I use to wash my face. I love this stuff. My grandmother and my great-grandmother used this stuff, and I'm like, they were pretty good-looking ladies, so if it worked for them, why the hell not? And it makes your face really smooth. I washed my face once, but I did a cleanser for my mask to keep it from blistering. So I gotta wash it again now to get the greasy stuff off. But so yeah, if you need a face cleanser, try this. It tingles a little, and I kind of like it, but I kind of feel like I don't have to use a moisturizer after using it. But who knows? Anyways, you guys have a good night, and I will have a good night. I'm going to go to sleep. Bye.